Hello everybody. This is the cook that's from New Zealand. I'm also from Manchester. And of course, I am from New Zealand, Manchester, and Australia. I just went out and saw a wonderful Kate Blanchett movie just the other day, made by Richard Linklater. It's very funny. So this is the next thing that we're going to do. What we have done right now is we have made a steak. Now, I'm sorry I didn't show you all of it, but it's a porterhouse steak, and I use A1 sauce right there, and I grabbed some of this right over there. This is some of the tools that I use. I actually use this tool to move the steak from one point of space to another point of space, like from a plate onto like a cast iron skillet. Okay. And I use the knife and all this other stuff. It's wonderful. A wonderful accent here, right here. I want to show you something right here. See if I can find it. I use this right here. Right here. I use this right here and the A1 sauce right over this way. Right here. You can see the sauce right here. I used both of these to actually, I want you to come and watch the steak right over this way. Look, you can see the steak cooking right in here. You can see part of the steak right this way. Then you open this up, this right here. Look at that. Look at that steak. It's a porterhouse steak. Look at it. Look at it. It's cooking. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I will open this right here. Right here. And just look at that. Look at that thing cooking right there. It has been cooking for exactly 5 minutes. Now listen. I did not start it off in the oven. What I actually did, I learned this from Australia. Also New Zealand, and a little bit from Manchester too, because they do some cooks. They have some they do cook some steaks in Manchester. But what I actually did was I cooked it on this part. This is the oven stove part. It's above the actual oven, so it's actually the stove. It's a stove. It's a stove top, and I cooked it right on top this way, the whole thing. Now, we're not talking about chips and cheese. We're talking about a real porterhouse steak that I cooked right on that, right there. Yes, I did. I learned it from a little place. So all I did is put it on this right on the steak, and I let it sear there for about 5 minutes, and then I flipped it over and did another 5 minutes there. And look, you can see it right in there, it's cooking. Now, what I'm doing is I'm doing a little touch-up, okay? So what I'm doing, I bring the steak out, and I do a little bit of touch-up on it. A little touch-up. So what I did is, watch this. I bring this out this way. Look, very careful because you can burn yourself. It's very dangerous. You go over this way and you just stroke the steak just like that. Look at that. Look how good that looks. Now, I actually use asparagus stalks to go in there. Very, very extravagant. And I'm just brushing it right there. Very good. Now, as you can see, it's starting to cook up to the center of it. You don't want to go too far, but I'm going for medium rare. I like it the medium rare. Now I'm closing it right here. Very good. Ooh, that is the timer. Yes, indeed. Now we're going this way right here. We're going to go ahead and hit the timer here. Very good. And I'm going to say that this is good. This is my second attempt to go into the oven and actually work with it at that moment. Now what I'm going to do is hit stop this way. Very good. As you can see, I'm cooking the asparagus right here. You can see it right there. Cooking the asparagus. You can kind of see. I want to show you the asparagus. So I want to grab one of these things, the little tongs, like, something they used to use these to remove babies from a woman's private parts. But anyway, you grab these right here, and you lift it up just there. There it is. Look at asparagus. So I'm only having everything's very simple. 2 items, the porterhouse steak and the asparagus. Just 2 items, okay? We're going to go ahead and remove the porterhouse steak here. All right, just right there. Remember, I'm from Manchester. I'm also from New Zealand and Australia. I'm not going to tell you the port of Australia because that's a secret. And I'm not going to tell you my name either. Now, we're going to grab the steak here. Very good. Moving it here. And now it's opened out in the fresh air to cool down for 5 minutes. And then we're going to put it in our mouth. Yummy. We're going to take a bite of it. Yes, we are. Now, we're going to turn this off this way. Very good. Now, I'm not going to show you me, of course, of me eating it. But I'm going to eat it all up. I'm going to eat it all in my mouth. Yummy. Australia, Manchester, and New Zealand. Okay? So I wanted to show you how I cook my steak.